Hey there, today I want to share with you a trajectory that does not stop on the slope wall for WESS Escape. Tiny bit faster than the previous video I've done about WESS Escape. Same idea, we will clip with a diagonal input and I will show the frames that give you a 2-frame window to press A. So you start similarly as most other WESS Escape. I'm just really bad at this setup. You're supposed to / on the dark patch, but that's not the subject for today. And let's focus on the rest. So 2 side hops and a jump slash that is only 1 frame to press B. Then you will arrive to the pond in which you're supposed to quick draw. So let's remind that quick draw is 2 frames on which you have to press B. So first frame is when the hand is in the water, second frame is when the elbow is in the water. So here's a successful quick draw. So the idea about this trajectory is that right after this pond, you want to release target for 2 frames. So let's just do it here, 1, 2, and then retarget. What is going to happen is that you will bump into the collision of this NPC. I did it a little bit late on this example. So you see how I just got pushed by this NPC? So that's the way that I set the position. I take the 2 ESS turn just before and then I get pushed by it. So my trajectory is actually going to be always the same. Now, for the rest, I will be watching the slope that is on the right of the screen, and very far behind you have this house that has like 2 pillars. One of them has a leaf, and this is the one that I want to be watching. So the slope is slowly going to catch up to it, and when the slope is about to touch the leaf, then that's basically when your window to take action is going to be good. Because reacting to seeing the guard appear on screen didn't give good result for me. Maybe for you, can try it. But this is the cue that I wanted to share too. So one more thing is that we're going to use an upright clip. So diagonal upright is going to be what we flick, and then we're going to press A either 1 or 2 frames after. About flicking upright, I really enjoy holding ESS a little upper than ESS right, so that I'm really close to like an ESS upright, something like this. And it's gonna make it easier for me to just go from upright to upright. I make sure that, because if I'm on down right, I might as well just have 1 more frame be recorded as ESS right, or maybe go neutral or stuff like that. Having ESS right before is going to just make things easier for me overall, and since there's no angle changing in the entire WESS, you can do that whenever you want. So okay, let's imagine I'm arriving with that kind of ESS, and as soon as I see the guard on screen is going to be what I call frame 1. So this is very likely what I would call frame 1. I don't really consider that it works because flicking upright and pressing A on the very next frame, so let's flick upright and then press A, will not work. You would have to wait for the second frame after flicking upright for it to work. So that's basically, you know, the gatekeeper. That's the first one that you don't want to hit, and you want to start hitting the next ones. All right, so this is frame 2. Frame 2 will have 2 frames, so you can flick upright, just pass 1 frame and then press A, and you will have the same option for 2 frames. Now let's see how far the window goes. So here we are on frame 2, and then we can go to frame 3, 4, and 5, and 5 will also have 2 frames. So obviously the first one after the flick will work, and let's double check if the second one works, and it looks good. So this is the last one that will have 2 frames for you to go, so 2, 3, 4, 5. If you go over to 6, 7, or 8, then only the first one will work. I will link a paste bin with the frame data. I just want you guys to know that it's not completely dead. And usually, if you want to improve at WESS Escape, I think that's the frame you want to be targeting. Is flicking upright, getting 1 frame to go, and pressing A right after you flicked upright. Don't press together, just right after. So that's it about the angle. Just after first pawn, 2 ESS, and then get pushed by the NPC, sets your angle and sets your position. And really nice. It's pretty comfy to have this and not be stopped by the slopes wall. I hope you enjoy it, and see you next time.